Welcome to Chit Chat with Ross
and Robbie, where we like to chat
about chat.
we do on a Monday. Monday. First day of the week.
Lord be with me.
That's Sunday. It's the wrong day. That was
The day
yesterday.
after Sunday.
How you doing, Badge?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh,
What's on your mind this morning?
I don't got a lot on my mind, because I usually don't have a lot on my mind. Let's see.
Before noon.
I don't know. So, I think in recent days, well, even yesterday, I believe we talked about, like, how you've had, like, some certain health issues.
Like stuttering?
Speaking one of them. How,
Yes.
with your diabetes and how, like, you've maybe hit upon something that's helping you out.
Yep.
So, I think that's sort of the topic of the day. So, because
Okay.
I've had a case history of migraines. My migraines, for the most part, I think I'm now, knock on wood, or something. Like, I'm now to the point where, I'm to the point now where I don't have them nearly as frequently and whatever. But, when I have had them, and this, last week or so, I had, a toothache that was really painful.
Yeah.
So, I think, the first thing, you grab your aspirin, your ibuprofen, you get Tylenol, whatever works.
Any kind of medicine.
You get any kind of medicine to see, you want response. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes that response doesn't happen quickly enough. It doesn't happen, to your satisfaction. It may, numb it, but it doesn't get rid of it. What if there were some alternatives that were offered, Paige?
Alternatives like
Not aspirin, not Tylenol.
ibuprofen.
Sort of a healthier, organic method.
You want to smoke weed?
I don't want to smoke no weed.
I think you already see. Like you already has.
I might want to know the effects of said weed, but
Okay.
I the thing about it is, so that's a thing. I don't know that it's heavy in the news right now, but I mean it is something that's been recently talked about. Legalizing marijuana, do we, don't we, benefits, non-benefits, whatever. I do know from having seen certain stories online, there's the question mark, so a certain child had certain, illness.
Seizures,
Seizures, I think it was seizures. Parents who went with the alternative lifestyle and way of thinking chose to treat their child with marijuana and, small...
Medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana. And the child quit seizing. So I think it helped the child. So I think it's a huge area. It's a very very sensitive area, and we want to be cautious. But it is a matter of if that became legalized, if it was a thing you could do. Do you have any preconceived notions about that? Because we all know what we think it is and was in 1960 to 19 whatever.
So my Mimi, my grandmother, in her 90s, she had glaucoma. And apparently...
Can't see right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, had difficulty with her vision, a lot of difficulty. And apparently, smoking weed is really good for glaucoma.
Because you see unicorns.
Maybe so, I don't know.
You see pink elephants.
I think that's some other drug. I think with pot, you just get hungry. Get the
Okay,
munchies.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I'm asking, I don't know.
I think I've never had the pink elephant experience with anything, so I don't know. Anyway, my Mimi, in her 90s, she had glaucoma, and I remember someone saying, well, maybe she should try medical marijuana. I'm sorry, I could not see my Mimi toking on a joint. That just doesn't seem right at all. But I understand it comes in various forms.
I could be wrong about this. Somebody please look it up and tell us and correct us if I'm wrong. But I think you can get it in sort of a pill form. I think.
Okay.
It's just something that's very small, bite size, and you can take it. Not a brownie, but there's something like that. And basically, I mean, it has the same side effects that if you were smoking it or whatever else.
Okay, because I know that there's CBD oil that has something to do with some marijuana, but there's so much information out there that I don't know.
Right. So I guess the question posed on the table is...
If you were sick and medical marijuana was proposed...
Again, migraines. I haven't done a test. I don't know. I've never experimented with it to know if it helps a migraine or not. But I feel when I have a migraine, they're really super intense. They're very, very painful. I always say it's when you eat ice cream too fast and you get the brain freeze.
And it stays.
It's brain freeze that stays. And that is horrible. If you've had that, it's painful. So if there was something to relieve that, like relieve that, like, you know, yes, like I don't know. You tell us what you think about that today. Like, leave that in the comments down below.
Tell me this.
Oh.
Would you like to see him stoned?
That will not be a first on the first, just so you know.
No, it won't.
No, it will not.
But would that not be a hoot? Because, you know, the effects I've heard and seen, and oh my gosh.
Anyway.
I just don't know.
We don't know.
Anyway,
but maybe
you
know.
know.
Maybe you know. Maybe you've had some experience. So let us know what your experience is. Leave that down in the comments in the box down below. Don't forget
to like us.
Don't forget to share us.
Be sure and check us out on YouTube.
Okay, and don't forget to check us out again tomorrow on Facebook.
Love you, bye.
Bye.